And as temperatures are ratcheted up, earlier I spoke to Arjuna Ranatunga, the former Sri Lankan captain. I began by asking him for his first reaction on how on his view on the Sri Lankan cricketers being kept out of Chennai during the IPL.
I think it's a sad day for cricket in general. I personally feel that the South Indian politicians have got together and tried to gain vote base for their up and coming elections coming in a couple of months' time. I think they should do it. They should not drag sports into their political agendas. I think this is where they go wrong. It's so unfortunate that one area in India has refused to entertain Sri Lankan cricketers for the up and coming IPL tournament organized by a private company.
But Mr. Ranatunga, do you see this becoming a tit for tat? Tomorrow Indian cricketers may also suddenly become unwelcome in Colombo. Do you fear that this could now spiral out of control and maybe some Lankan cricketers may now not want to come to India for security reasons?
No, the security issues will be there, but I think we are so intelligent. I think our people are intelligent, our cricketers are more intelligent to take a decision on going to India and receiving Indian cricketers to Sri Lanka. I don't think our public will react to these petty decision taken by these South Indian politicians. And you know that they have been actors and actresses, so they are doing the acting part for their own benefit, not for the state benefit or not for the country's benefit.
Right. You know, you yourself, Mr. Ranatunga, have been both a sportsman and are a politician now. But sports and politics do get mixed. We've seen it with South Africa and apartheid. We've seen it in Pakistan, cricketers being kept out of India. When politicians want to send out a strong message, they do use sports. By not letting Sri Lankan players come to Tamil Nadu, aren't they also sending a strong signal to your government, to the Rajpaksha government, about the way in which Sri Lankan Tamils are being treated?
No, I don't think that is the case. I think it is, if that is the case, there are how many South Indian businessmen doing business in Sri Lanka? Have Jayalalitha or Karunanidhi has called them back to India? No, because that they are also gaining money from Sri Lanka. So these are all political agendas by these unwanted politicians. It's so unfortunate. Some of the uneducated people in the South react into these unwanted things. I think that is where these people are going wrong.
But shouldn't the issue of human rights violations also be addressed by Colombo?
No, they should address. I think that they should address in both parties. Why don't you all talk about how many youth got killed by the LTT, how many priests got killed by the LTT, and how many foreign cricketers were threatened by the LTT? Those are not the human rights. Why don't you consider those as the human rights? Because those are the biggest issues. Actually, all these Tamil people are living peacefully now, much better than the LTT time. I can remember I was in the north recently, and they were very happy what they have got now. They have peace now rather than getting thrashed from the LTT. I think that's what happened to them in the past.
But you know, today would you like to appeal to maybe the central government in India or to Colombo to intervene now in this before this, as I said, could well spiral out of control? Or do you feel your players maybe should boycott the IPL in protest? Where does this go from here?
I think Sri Lankan government should take a firm decision on this particular matter as well, and the cricket board as well. So if my personal view, if the players are not welcoming in the south, why should they go and play in the other part of the country? I think this is a private tournament organized by some of these franchises and blessed by the Indian board. That's a different issue, but the money goes to the franchises. So if they are going to entertain these franchises, I don't know what the players are up to. I think everyone is hurt because all these idiotic politicians are getting involved in sports.
Right.
I think they are trying to ruin the friendship between South India and Sri Lanka because of these political agendas.
Okay, strong political agendas, very tough words coming in from the Sri Lankan captain on that, former Sri Lankan captain on that big story which continues to develop in Tamil Nadu.